Hey, Dan, Coach Emilio here with NorCal Sports Network with a video on Nolan Arenado of the St. Louis Cardinals and talks of him possibly being traded to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Before we get into this video, let us thank our sponsor, Chapman Law Group. Chapman Law Group, located in Marin, California, licensed in all of California. Check them out. Give them a call at 415-613-9483. Let them know NorCal Sports Network sent you. They can help you with all your legal needs, including personal injury. All right, guys. Nolan Arenado possibly being on the block. Yes, it looks like St. Louis definitely is going to move off of him. They have to move off of him. Too awkward of a situation for Nolan Arenado to show up to camp in a St. Louis clubhouse in the next week to 10 days when players report, because there's just been too much talk. I've been hearing LA, Boston, where else he might land. But Nolan Arenado to the Dodgers, now that would help them this year defensively. They would have to move off of Max Muncy, I would think. I don't know what you would do. I guess you could move Muncy to maybe second base, and then you have Hyun-Sung Kim kind of be your super utility guy. That's a possibility that they could do. I know they love Arenado's defense. They're not thrilled with Muncy over at third, and that could be a situation that the Dodgers are looking at to improve defensively. But if you look at Arenado's numbers, they're not that great in terms of what he's doing now. He's actually, if you look at these numbers right here, he's got a career .515 slugging percentage. Last year it was .394. The year before that, .459. .533 in 22, but 21 it was .494. A lot of his career slugging percentage numbers came in Colorado. His home run total is down in St. Louis. It's went 34 and then 30 and then 26 and down to 16. I think we're seeing the decline of Nolan Arenado right before our eyes. He is going to be 34 on April 16th. And that's just a couple of weeks after opening day. So he's basically going to be 34. And you look at the decline in Arenado's production. Think about the San Francisco Giants, who signed Matt Chapman to 6 years, and he's going to be 32. Arenado's production started to decline at 32, and it's going to continue most likely to decline. You usually don't get better with age in sports. There's some rarities. Some guys do it. Some guys keep either sustaining their performance or improving. We've seen LeBron James and Steph Curry get older and still produce at an incredible level. But those aren't the norms. That's really not the norm at all. So I see the Dodgers waiting. And what will the Dodgers, why would they go after Arenado, who's got 3 years remaining on his contract, when they can go after this guy next year? That's right. Munetaka Murakami. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Munetaka Murakami, the all-world third baseman, first baseman out of Japan. This guy will be 25 this year. He turns 26, or he actually just turned 25. He will not be 26 until 2026. February 2nd. So look at this guy's numbers. They're out of this world, people. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to show you his numbers in Japan. Look at these home runs. 56 in 22. 56. 39 in 21. Now, in 24 last year, he hit 33. Okay, this guy has the potential to hit as many home runs as anybody in the history of the game. And this guy's only going to be 26. The Dodgers are lined up for him. I mean, it's right. It's the Japan Dodgers. I mean, why would this not happen next year? So now there's 3 big free agents next year. It's going to be Kyle Tucker, Vladdy Guerrero Jr., possibly those guys maybe get signed with their present team. Doubtful, but possible. And then Murakami. Murakami may be the biggest fish. He's only 26 and his numbers are out of this world. I mean, you don't believe me? You look at those numbers, take a look at this guy's numbers in Japan and tell me who had the better numbers. Look at these numbers. Best home runs in Japan was in 2016 as a 21-year-old, he hit 22. He hit, as a 20-year-old, he hit 5. We're talking Shohei Ohtani, okay? Shohei Ohtani, when he played at 19, he hit 10 home runs. The most home runs Shohei ever hit in Japan was 22 home runs as a 21-year-old. That's right. A 21-year-old, he hit 22 home runs in Japan. I don't see any higher numbers here. Let me pull this back here and let me take a look at Shohei and see what we got here. Oops, that messed that up. All right, so Shohei hit 22 homers, the most he ever hit in Japan. Murakami, as I showed you earlier, hit 56 one year, but he's hit 221 homers in his career in Japan. Actually, 241. I'm sorry, 241 home runs that Murakami has hit. Take a look at these incredible numbers once again. 241 homers. The least he hit was as an 18-year-old, he hit 18. Okay. As a 19-year-old, he hit 36 home runs. The guy is a home run machine. He has a 272 lifetime batting average in 7 seasons. He's going to be posted next year. He's already said this is his last year in the Japan League. Okay. So he's been playing in the JPCL. Now, that is, you've got the NPB, which is, he plays in both, but he's got 224 home runs in that league. And then I'm just looking here. Okay. Yeah. So a total of 241 lifetime home runs and OPS of 945 in 7 seasons. That's outrageous. Okay. So I don't think Nolan Arenado ends up with the Dodgers is what I'm getting at. I think the Dodgers don't want a 3-year contract and get stuck with that. I think they go after Murakami next year. Now, the only thing I could see the Dodgers doing is if somehow in spring training or something happens where there's an injury to Muncy and they don't have a third baseman, I could see them maybe going after Arenado if the deal's right. St. Louis is going to have to pay quite a bit of that salary for the Dodgers to take on Arenado. But Murakami's the guy next year. I think he ends up with the LA Dodgers, just like Roki Sasaki. And it's going to be very similar. It's going to be the Roki Sasaki sweepstakes we just went through. It's going to be the Murakami sweepstakes next year. And some teams that have already locked themselves in to long-term contracts with third basemen, they won't be in the market. Murakami can also play first base, but I think, this is a guy that is going to be in high demand, probably sign a 5-year deal in the neighborhood of, I don't know, my guess is he signs a 5-year deal, $100 million plus, I would think. I think he would beat Jung-Hoo Lee's 6-year, $113 million deal with the Giants. You would think. I mean, we'll see what happens. But Nolan Arenado, does he end up with the Dodgers? Does he end up with the Red Sox? Does he land somewhere else? I don't think he stays in St. Louis, guys. Let me know your thoughts below. We do read the comments. Comment on this video. Tell us what you think. Where does Nolan Arenado land? Hey, guys, Super Bowl tomorrow. Better, B-E-T-R, the official daily fantasy sponsor of NorCal Sports Network. Go in and download Better on your phone and put in the promo code NCSN for a deposit match up to $250. That's right, and a free pick. Never have more fun with the Super Bowl tomorrow. So go ahead and download the app right now, Better, or click on the link in the description. It'll take you right to the promo code with NCSN and sign up and enjoy a deposit match up to $250. So a minimum of $10 gets you going. But if you put in 50, they'll give you free $50. You put in 100, it's 100, up to 250. Go enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Lots of props on there. A lot of different things you can play with. And again, you can go to town on it tomorrow because you can play with free money from Better, B-E-T-R. So download that. And thanks for watching this video, guys. We will catch you on the next one. Make sure you give this a like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel's algorithms. Thank you again for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.